Hey guys, we're back. We're going to be opening up some more pre-release kits as promised. In fact, I'm pretty sure I promised you one more. And as you can see, we actually have three more. Slight change of plans. We went to the pre-release today. It is currently Sunday night. So we went to the pre-release today, and a couple of things changed. We were not able to secure the fat packs that we thought we were going to be able to secure. So I got two more pre-release kits in place of the two fat packs. If we do later on get those fat packs, you guys will be the first to know because you'll see the videos get posted up as we open them for you. For now, though, I kind of wanted to go over what else I got because you guys have seen everything I've gotten so far from the set. You saw from my box pre-release kit opening, I got two mythics. I got the promo foil Drana, and I got the Quarantine Field. I always forget the name of that card, but it's the Quarantine Field. So I have two. There are 15 mythics in the set. Amy got a third one in Omnath. So we have 3 out of 15 so far, and maybe there's another one in the stack. So just to go over these really quickly before we get into the first box, for today, I got for my rares in my pre-release kit, Nissa's Renewal. Not a fantastic card, but it's the rare, so I got a Nissa's Renewal. I got an Aligned Hedron Network. Also not a super incredible rare, one that existed nonetheless. You'll kind of see a theme. Sanctum of Ugin, also not an incredible rare. I do like the art a lot because there's just Ugin in the background here. But it was not an incredible card. Neither of those three made the cut into the deck. So you'll kind of notice the theme. This box was not good. For the first time in a while, actually, I went 1-3. So I won one match and lost 3. I was a little surprised. But it happens every once in a while. You get a bad box. So, yeah. In the deck, I used From Beyond, which was not a terrible card. Didn't really sway any of the games really one way or another, but it was there. It helped out. It allowed me to search for a couple of high drop Eldrazi's. So that was one. One that helped a lot and is worth a little bit of money as well is one of the new dual lands, the Cinder Glade, excuse me. It's a mountain forest, so that's really nice. And then finally, my 6th rare, or actually mythic, was I opened Ob Nixilis Reignited. I wasn't able to use him. My black in the box was not strong enough. I really wasn't able to splash for double black. But I did get Ob Nixilis, so that brings our mythic count up to 4 different mythics from the set. And we really have only opened pre-release kits so far. So Ob Nixilis Reignited, I was really happy about that. Those are my 6 rares. Obviously, like in the other pre-release kits, you get a promo foil. My promo foil from pre-release today was Brutal Expulsion. My blue and red were not strong enough for me to play this card either, although it is very good. But I did get Brutal Expulsion. Now, the store that I went to play at had a deal where you would win 1 pack per match win. So since I won 1 match, I got 1 pack. In that pack, I got a rare of Hero of Goma Fada. I'm going to steal Evan Irwin's joke if you guys watch Evan Irwin's videos. This is the Hero of Hello Mutta Goma Fada. If you guys get that joke, congratulations, you know old awesome songs. I also got a foil, not super incredible or of high value, but I figured I'd show it nonetheless, Reclaiming Vines. So this was my haul from pre-release today. I showed you all of them. Again, Ob Nixilis was definitely the one I was the most proud of. I also got the Brutal Expulsion, which was nice, and getting a Hero of Goma Fada that I had not had previously was nice as well. So there are those cards, and I will put those to the side, and we will get right into another pre-release kit opening. Still looking out for the expeditions. Someone else at the pre-release today did open an expedition. It was actually one of the new dual land expeditions, so it was one of the cheaper ones in terms of value, but it was still an expedition. I would be happy with any one. I would also be happy with any of the other mythics that we don't have, any of the rares that we don't have. There are a lot of different things that I would be okay with. So here is the little separator again with Ulamog on it. Same in every one, like I said. Our promo foil is Nissa's Renewal. Not the promo foil you want to see. Not a good card. Like I said, I had one over here. It didn't make the deck. There's a reason for that. I'm not a big fan of Nissa's Renewal, and now I have a promo foil of it. Woohoo. So, let's hope that these packs redeem themselves. The other thing I wanted to mention is from my pre-release kit opening, I got the green die, as you guys saw. As you guys saw also, Amy got the black die. And then today in my pre-release kit that I opened, I got another green die, but I was able to trade it with somebody for a white die. So we have 3 so far. Let's see which this one gave us. And it sure did. It gave us a red one. So technically, out of these 2, we are hoping for a blue, because then we will have all 5 to complete the set of our dice. So we'll leave that box on the side, and we'll get right into opening these packs. The first pack in this pre-release kit, hopefully, has in store for us something good. I was not super happy with how I did at the pre-release today, so hopefully we get some good stuff in these 3 boxes, obviously, since we're in this one, especially this one. Dutiful Return, Blister Pod, Anticipate, Stonehaven Medic, Volcanic Upheaval, make some room here, Evolving Wilds, didn't get any of those today, and it would have been super helpful because I was splashing 2 colors. Silent Skimmer, so a devoid card here. We already saw one in Blister Pod as well. Rush of Ice, for those of you that watch our Mutants and Masterminds videos, you'll know why I especially appreciate the Rush of Ice card. Natural Connection, Unnatural Aggression, so we went from natural to unnatural, aggression, connection to aggression, and I think that this art is really good looking. The Eldrazi have a lot of really good colors in them, and so I really appreciate, whereas the cards themselves, ironically, the Eldrazi cards are devoid, which means they have no color. All the Eldrazi's themselves are actually pretty colorful, and if you get an Eldrazi foil, they always look really good. So, we got one of those. Turn Against, Blood Bond Vampire, Blighted Fen. I've gotten so many of these, but Blighted Fen, one of the uncommon land cycles, and the rare or mythic, a Cinderglade. So you just saw me show you the one that I had from my pre-release kit. I got another one in this pre-release kit, a full art forest, and an Eldrazi Scion token. So, okay. I mean, the new dual lands are great. They're probably going to be worth money because every dual land has been worth money. They're interesting. I think they're good. They'll go well in Eternal formats like Modern and Legacy. So we'll have to see where they go from here. They are pretty high up there in terms of value even already. Salvage Drone in this next, to start off the next pack. Calastria Healer. Another Blister Pod. Angelic Gift. I mentioned that I love that art. I still love that art. It looks so nice. Lava Step Raider. Another Natural Connection. Tightening Coils, which, again, I love the art. It shows Kiora with the Bident of Thassa, and Kiora is commanding one of her Krakens to hold one of the Eldrazi against that rock, and it's pinning it to the rock. For those of you that are aware of Magic, there was a card that was made a little while ago called Pin to the Earth that actually showed Thassa's Bident pinning a gigantic flying creature to the earth. But while pinning that creature to the earth, the card did just this. It gave the enchanted creature -6/-0, but it did not make the creature lose flying, which did not make sense, because how do you pin something to the earth without it losing flying? It would have to fly with the earth attached to it. So they fixed it with that card. Here we have the Eldrazi Devastator. We have Demon's Grasp. We talked yesterday as well about how good the art is on this card, but it's also very good to kill creatures with. Looming Spires, Tunneling Geopede, Vampiric Rites, another Blighted Fen. I told you guys I have a ton. I might even have a playset at this point, but a Blighted Fen. And our rare or mythic is another hero of Helomutta Gomafada. So apparently we're just going to be getting a lot of duplicates today. A Mountain, Full Art Mountain, and an Octopus token. Again, the Octopus token looks awesome. It's an 8/8. You get it from Kiora's ultimate ability, which is fantastic. Big fan. Next pack, Gideon on the front. We saw 2 people in the pre-release today have Gideon as their promo foil. So good for them. Congrats to them. Gideon is a great card. So hopefully we get one as well. Tajuru Stalwart. Clutch of Currents. Culling Drone. Giant Mantis. Sure Strike. Look at this little goblin facing off against that Eldrazi. That Eldrazi looks massive in front of that goblin, but he's the one with +3/+0 in first strike, so presumably he's winning, which is hilarious to me. Inspired Charge. Touch of the Void, showing an Eldrazi kind of ruining that elf's day. Sheer Drop. Kozilek's Channeler. McKindy Slide Runner. I don't know that we've seen that card yet, even though it's a common. So there you go, McKindy Slide Runner. First uncommon, Catacomb Sifter, with all those crazy arms in the air. He's got 6 arms. Usually they have bifurcated arms, which means 2 arms per kind of starting arm, but this guy's got 3 per, so he's got 6 total. We've got the Carrier Thrall, Coastal Discovery, and the rare or mythic in this one, is it a duplicate of one that we already have seen? It is not. It is a Lumbering Falls. So it is another dual land. No, it's not. Excuse me. It's one of the what's called a man land. So you can tap mana and turn this land into a creature. And this land will turn into the creature with hexproof. So that's really nice. A Full Art Swamp and an Eldrazi Scion token. On to the next pack as I drop it directly onto the floor. Okay. This one tried to get away from me, so hopefully there's something good in it that it didn't want me to open. Coral Helm Guide. Myers Malice. Tajuru Stalwart. Clutch of Currents. Lava Step Raider. Cliffside Lookout. Kozilek's Channeler. It's another one of those. Those cards are great if you're ramping up into bigger Eldrazi, because you can use it to get 2 more mana. Vestige of Emrakul. A Courier Griffin. Those did some good work for me today. Valakut Predator. Forerunner of Slaughter for the first uncommon in the pack. I think this is the first Forerunner of Slaughter we've seen, and once again, a pretty colorful card for something that is ironically devoid of color. Another Carrier Thrall, so that's, I think, the second one of those for us. Retreat to Coral Helm, so it's one of the retreat cards. And the rare or mythic Conduit of Ruin. So we haven't seen one of those yet either, which is a good change up from apparently having a bunch of duplicates in this box. We have a foil. No, we don't. We have a land. I just didn't notice. But this is an island. That's a beautiful full art island. And a core ally creature token. So it does look like, even from what we've seen from other people as well, it looks like there are a lot less tip or add cards in any of the packs in this set. Just in general, if you've seen any of our other openings, it seems like it's kind of 50-50. This has been very, very rarely have we found an ad card. So, Clutch of Currents. Calastria Nightwatch. Swell of Growth. Mist Intruder. Angelic Gift again. Belligerent Whiptail. Haven't seen one of those yet either. Dominator Drone, which is a great name for a card. Valakut Predator. Sheer Drop. Got one of those before as well. It's a good removal spell. Hedron Blade. I knew of this card, but I hadn't seen one myself yet, so here's a Hedron Blade. Whoops. Just showing you all the cards here. Ondu Rising for the first uncommon. Second uncommon, which you kind of saw, was Retreat to Kazandu. So like I said, another one of the other retreat cards. Last uncommon, Jadi or JD Offshoot, still don't know how to pronounce that card, from yesterday. And our rare or mythic in the second to last pack is Noyandar Royal Shaper. I have not seen this guy yet either. He is an ally, a merfolk ally. He is a 4/4 for 5 mana. He looks really cool. He kind of looks like he's calling for help, which doesn't really bode well for how powerful he may or may not be, but I think that's just the art on the card. We have a full art Plains that looks really nice. And hey, look, I feel like every time I talk about it, I get an ad card. So there's an ad card. Throw that on the floor just like I did the last one. And the last pack of the pre-release kit, let's see what we get. I don't know that I am super happy with a lot of the things that we've gotten in this pack. We did get 2 lands, rare lands. One was a dual land, one was a man land, so that's nice. But otherwise, nothing of incredible value. Thankfully, we're not making a deck out of it. It seems like it would be some hard decisions. Earthen Arms, Merc Strider, Sludge Crawler, Plummet, Fortified Rampart, Belligerent Whiptail, Touch of the Void, Ondu Greathorn, Ondu Champion, 2 Ondu cards in a row, although this one's an ally, the other one wasn't. McKindy Slide Runner, so we saw one of these for the first time earlier, now we're seeing a second one. Stasis Snare, that card is great. I'm also going to steal Evan Irwin's joke. I think it's hilarious that it looks like this Eldrazi inside of this stasis is dancing. He's got that one hand up in the air. It's almost like he's trying to do a disco dance. So there you go. That Eldrazi is getting down inside the Stasis Snare. Rot Shambler. Sylvan Scrying. That looks beautiful with the other land in the background of this waterfall, or reflected in this waterfall. I'm not exactly sure, but that looks gorgeous. And the final rare or mythic of the pre-release kit, let's see if it's something good. It is a 3rd rare land. This one being another dual land, an Island Swamp. So apparently this was the pre-release kit of rare lands. It's the 3rd rare land out of 6 packs. It's the Sunken Hollow. We have a full art forest, and we have a Knight ally creature token. Haven't seen one of those yet either. So to close out the pack, or the box, of course, I'm going to have to show you, because it is the theme of the box, I'm going to show you the 3 lands that we got. We got 2 dual lands, an Island Swamp, a Mountain Forest. We got the Lumbering Falls, which makes green or blue. It can become a 3/3 creature. So I will leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned to the channel to see us open these 2 boxes as well. See if we can get some better stuff than this, although dual lands are nice. And we'll catch you all next time. Thanks, guys.